5, 4, 3, 2.
Crank it, Jerry.
Welcome to Into the Wild, the official podcast of the Washington Wild Pigs.
What do you hear? What do you say?
It's the best sports podcast in the world. Wait, is that true?
If you're committed enough, you can make any story. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
Now, here's your host, Kyle Dawson.
Did you get the popcorn?
Back on the Wild Things Baseball Network with our post-game show, the final score, Washington 4 and Gateway 1 also serves as the Into the Wild podcast. Highlights for Friday, May 24th of 2024. The Wild Things win their 9th consecutive game. How about it? The series opener, a victory over the Gateway Grizzlies. Let's run through the scoring before we tell you about all the decisions and all the good stuff tonight from the Washington pitchers for the 6th consecutive game. The Wild Things on the board first in the bottom of the second inning, a leadoff single by Tyreek Reed. Tommy Caulfield would strike out looking. Robert Chayka would single to right center field to make it first and second. Then J.C. Santini ripped an RBI double down the left field line as it bounced up against the wall to deliver the game's first run. Evan Berkey, the second baseman. 3-1 home to Santini, roped in the air to the left field corner, going quickly, and it will land fair. Extra bases for Santini, Reed in to score. Chayka puts on the brakes at third. Washington strikes first with Santini's second double of the year. It is 1-0. The next batter, Evan Berkey, would ground out to shortstop. That would bring home Robert Chayka from third base for Berkey's first Wild Things run batted in. That made it 2-0 in the bottom of the second. He's done some good things with the glove the last couple of nights. Here's a 2-0 from Sullivan. Grounded towards shortstop. This will be his first Wild Things run batted in. The ground out to Diaz will make it a 2-0 game. Gateway scored once in the top of the third, got a run back. Leadoff single by Andrew Moritz. He would steal second base and then go to third on a ground out by catcher Jose Alvarez. The next hitter back to the top of the order, Cole Brandon, hit a sacrifice fly to center field to get Gateway's only run of the evening. The scoring would halt until the bottom of the sixth inning when Washington got a leadoff double by Quincy Lattimore. A couple of batters later and into a new pitcher's line, Robert Chayka would hit a comebacker to the mound. Chayka's fielder's choice there, that would allow the run to score as Lattimore would come across. An RBI for Chayka on indecision by Alec Whaley, the reliever for Gateway, made it 3-1. For the Wild Things in the sixth with one out, Chayka, ground ball back to the mound. No indecision there. Alec Whaley couldn't decide where he wanted to throw the baseball. That's going to allow a run to score and make it 3-1 Washington. That's a tailor-made double play ball in the bottom of the seventh inning. I'm not going to show you this one because I got the name wrong. But Evan Berkey was hit by a throw to third on a fielder's choice by Carson Clowers. That error scored the run, and Berkey scored to make it 4-1 in favor of Washington. That would be it for the scoring in tonight's contest. Kobe Foster, the winner, 7 innings, his second straight quality start, 4 hits, 1 run, it was earned, 5 strikeouts, 94 pitches, 69 of those were strikes for the starter Kobe Foster. He goes to 2-0. Infield in for Washington, 0-2 from Foster to Diaz. Swing and a miss. And Diaz is down on strikes. It is hydration time. The payoff pitch to Goodell is called strike 3. Back-to-back punch-outs for Foster. Gets him out of the inning unscathed. No 2-1 game led by Washington. Foster's lift home to Moritz is a wave and a miss. Dropped the breaking ball down to 66 miles an hour and punches his 5th batter of the game out. The loser tonight is Colin Sullivan. 5 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs all earned, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts. Alec Whaley, 2 innings with an unearned run, and Nathaniel Tate, a scoreless inning for Gateway in relief. Both of those guys get no decisions. Alex Carrillo gets a hold, an inning, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Right-hander back to his paws at the chest, lifts and deals the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a slider. And Alvarez is down on strikes for out number 1 in the 8th. Back, and Kyungju Kim entered in the 9th inning to pick up his 4th save. Struck out a batter just like Carrillo for the inning that they threw. Wind by Kim, the payoff to Zimmerman. Wave and a miss. Big hop. And the foul out to Andrew Check right here did Gateway in the series opener, and Washington has won 9 consecutive contests. 2-0 wind by Kim, the pitch. Stewart in the air. Foul along the first baseline. Andrew Check drifts over, makes the catch. Ball game. 9 in a row for the Washington Wild Things for the first time since 2018. And the Wild Things take the opener 4-1 over the Gateway Grizzlies. It's a winner. The final line totals for the Gateway Grizzlies: 1 run on 5 hits, 1 error. And the Grizzlies left 4 runners on base. For the Wild Things, 4 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Washington leaves 7. Again, the winner is Foster, 2-0. The loser, Sullivan, 0-2. The save, Kim, his 4th. Time of the game, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Played in front of an announced attendance on Fireworks Friday, presented by Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Washington Community Night, presented by Universal Windows Direct, at 2,513, 2513, the attendance on a Friday night in Washington. The series continues tomorrow evening here at Wild Things Park. It'll be right-hander Teague Conrad for the Gateway Grizzlies against right-hander Zach Kirby for the Washington Wild Things. First pitch at 7:05 p.m. Gates open at 6 o'clock. The first 1,000 fans in attendance receive a barbecue mitt giveaway, thanks to our friends at Burke's Foods. It is also Belmont County Community Night presented by WTOV9 here at Wild Things Park. Tickets are available to watch Washington try and get to 10 consecutive victories at the ticket return box office at 866-456-WILD, on the phone, or at WashingtonWildThings.com. Hope to see you out at the ballpark tomorrow. If you cannot make it out to the ballpark, we'll catch you on the Wild Things Baseball Network. Airtime with the Tony Busili Show will be at 6:35 p.m. Big thanks to our crew tonight, who did some more great work, as they have always done, to start the year. Our whole gang here in the press box, along with Adam Feth, Nathan Osler, and Sam Kessler, our camera operators, our producer, Carlin Whalen, as well as a host of other guys that sat over there with him, and our director, Mike Greco. The Wild Things take it 4-1, have won 9 in a row for the first time since 2018. Go for 10 tomorrow against the Grizzlies. Until then, we say so long. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of the Washington Wild Things, Kyle Dawson saying good night, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow on the flip side from Wild Things Park.